Ladies and gentlemen, how in the world are we all doing? It is great to see you all. Actually, sound check, everything okay? I hope it's doing all good. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, I am pleased to be back. I'm back a week earlier. Everything with the new little one so far is going good. And seeing as we're working from home at the moment too, if I needed to pop out and help Yenny for 5-10 minutes for something with the new little kid anyway, it's not really a big deal. So, what in the world is going on? I go away for 3 weeks and then you guys are chucking gasoline all over the place and flicking matches and stop it, alright? No, I mean, in all seriousness, I have been doing a lot of reading the last couple of days, and there is a bit of a kerfuffle going on that I think we should address. So, I'm going to do this all to start because, the people who want to watch the VOD and stuff, they don't want to skip through everything. Obviously we're going to start playing and stuff soon, but so basically let's start with what Pontus said last week. I saw that made the rounds on Reddit, and there seems to be a couple of instigators, I'm going to call them, on Reddit, with clearly just some bones to pick. I don't really go into Reddit too much because it's not it's not an official page for us, and it shouldn't be. Devs shouldn't really be in there. We pop in and we say hi and we try and address some stuff, but we don't want to put our hands in there, you know what I mean? It's kind of got to be authentic, if that makes sense. So Pontus was actually correct. Okay, so there is no hotfix planned, and before you guys get crazy, is we don't usually do hotfixes. We have done some, but a hotfix will be for something that's severely game breaking, basically like that, and it'll happen straight after a release, almost like that week or the next week afterwards. So what usually happens, which is going to happen now, is that when the next release comes, that's when all the bug fixes are happening. Okay, so it's basically kind of status quo on it. It's been a really weird time for us development wise too, because we've got we had the split release with consoles, which was not intentional, but that took a lot of time to get the console versions done. Because remember, if you remember at the start, the reason we didn't release them is because there was a lot of issues with them, and so we put a lot of time into getting those right out, with good quality. Out the gate, so that's kind of delayed a little bit of time. So basically how development works is what you're seeing that comes out now, the dev team is already working on the next one behind it, but we haven't kind of been able to do that this time because of the way the console release got structured a little bit. So there is going to be a bit of a weird lag, which is what you guys are kind of getting, now, I suppose, and this is where a little bit of the frustration is and stuff like that. So I was chatting to Phil today. Let me bring up the notes. He wanted to join today, but he couldn't, unfortunately. So from some of the stuff I've seen, why are things so slow with the fixes at the moment? So working from home with Corona is actually I think things are getting a little bit slower because people are sort of sick of being at home. It went really well for ages. Hey, we pushed out a whole reserve and lots of tree racks and things like that. But I just think working, from home due to Corona has a lot of different implications that we're starting to see a little bit further down the line, which we'll be addressing. So that's kind of the main reason. And then, like I was saying as well, is with the weird with lag in development, so we've got to catch up a little bit. But this is where I insert a little bit of good news. Go and get your Diamond Access Deer, ladies and gentlemen. Go and get your Diamond Access Deer. That is the next Truex animal to come out soon. I haven't seen them at all yet. Okay, so I don't know what the state they're in and stuff like that. I'm going to be digging into them this week as well myself. Hopefully we can show you those probably next week or the week afterwards. And now you guys know, right? Once we get to that stage where we feel comfortable showing you, a patch isn't too far away. Okay, the patch isn't too far away. So, the dangerous reactions mission, that is a really hot topic at the moment. So that is getting fixed. I talked to some of the game designers today, and so they, just being open and honest with you guys about it, they've got it fixed if you've never done the mission before, okay? So that part's fixed, so new players, but that's not going to help you guys too much. So if you're currently stuck on it, that is what they're trying to work on at the moment. They're trying to get it so the fix works retroactively, which is where that's kind of getting a little bit stuck upon, because putting parts in is breaking other parts, and I think you guys know how it is. So there we go, that's that one done. Dangerous Reactions, isn't it what it's called? Yeah, I think it is called Dangerous Reactions. I always get it mixed up. I was calling it weird stuff the other day. Me and names are not very good. So that's going to be ticked off the box. So just for the meantime, like, alleviate your stress. Like, if that is something that is really annoying you and frustrating, if you're a mission grinder, go try another reserve or something like that. Like, don't frustrate yourself. We are working on it, but don't load in every day and go, oh, it's still not, it's not, you're not doing your mental health any good, really, doing that, if you know what I mean. So where else have we got on the list here? Oh yeah, so what are we working towards next? So first off, we've basically, because of how things are looking, we've basically stripped about, I haven't actually done these proper figures, and I'm terrible at maths, about 40-50% of the planned DLC for this year, and that is so we can catch up on bug fixes and try and improve quality a little bit. So there might be a little bit of delay towards the end of the year, but it's all planned and for good reason, like delay between patches, you know what I mean? Like, you guys have kind of asked for that too. You guys, I've seen a common thing is like, less DLC, more fixes, and like I say, just backing up to the Corona thing and stuff like that, and some of the production starting to slow down a little bit. It's a good move to do, I think. And Phil's got a note saying, I know we sound like a broken radio, but that's actually what we're doing. So can't tell you about that one. We are like looking at the the next new reserve too, which will come out later on this year. It's looking cracking. Truax, of course, will continue. So yeah, that'll be good too. Oh yeah, and we are in the process of starting it's like a dedicated Call of the Wild live team in Malmo, in our other studio down there. So that is also going to start alleviating the press, because at the moment we've got one team, okay, and so the one team works on like live stuff and on future developments, and so we're going to have a more I hope I'm getting this right. Phil's going to, I don't know. This is basically what I think it is that we've got a live team in Malmo. It's going to be working with the live product, okay? And then we're going to have a development team that's working on the development stuff. So hopefully we're splitting the load a little bit, and things are going to be much more oiled up, you know what I mean? And things are going to work better. So we have some new really senior people join the team, which is really great. And then on the flip side, actually, we've got some newer people. We've got a few interns and things like that. So they'll take a little bit of time to get up to speed and stuff like that. But the senior members of the team is going to be really golden. And then, okay, so this is probably the part you want to clip. So this is for, it says September patch on it, so maybe end of September, early October, something like that. I'm just throwing this out here. So new features, access Dear Truax. Okay, so that's going to be on them. Bug fixes, fixed trophy lodge rating score estimate when spotting animals. Fixed issue where all animals flickered or twitched after being harvested. Fixed mallards on latent lakes so that they no longer spawn only at a few lakes. So you should see a big increase in duck numbers. Fixed leucistic pronghorn so they actually look leucistic. Fixed wild turkey caller duration so that turkeys can now be lured. Fixed mule deer, Parque Fernando Silveridge, antlers so they do not clip into the ground. Fixed animals' footsteps amplitude and fall off, so the footsteps should work. Fixed hunt club reward notifications popping up when there is no reward to claim after entering a reserve. No more ping 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 for 10 minutes while I'm trying to talk to people. That's going to be good. Fixed character skin issues where one skin tone is rendered over another. Fixed multiplayer competitions so that the clients can now win them. Fixed constant ratcheting on compound bows in multiplayer. This one's marked yellow, so that means they're testing it, so it's unconfirmed. But fixed issue where multiplayer hosts hunting pressure could remove guests, players, need zone. So that one might make it into the patch, it might not. They're still working on it. That's what that one means. Fixed missing reload click on 300 canning bolt action rifle Yukon Valley DLC. Fixed issue with Cape Buffalo droppings being entirely black. This is another one that's marked down as still testing. Fixed issue where player could not jump after being forced out of a tripod stand. Fixed issue that allowed to accidentally jump and create noise while inside a layout blind. Fixed animal pathfinding on quadriculinus around and across bridges. Fixed various crashes. And now in the improvements section, this one is a tested one too. It's marked down as unconfirmed yet, but they're still testing it. Improved echoes on gunshots and animal calls for better I can't say that word. Spatiality and immersion. There. Trophy rating score estimates is a bit more random, so that it's harder to predict the exact rating. New sounds when leveling up and receiving other rewards. Chat notification when players fast travel to a tent in multiplayer. Player footsteps sound different on fallen snow. Holy doodle! And Aggro King, I'll recap as well about the dangerous reaction mission. They're still working on that at the moment, so they have got it fixed if you are a new player in the game. So if you have not started the missions yet, that will complete. The part we're stuck on at the moment is getting a retroactive fix to people like you guys that are watching that are already jammed on it. So still working on it. We know about it, and that's oh my gosh. Whew. There we go. Hey Joey Six Toes, how you doing, man? Yeah, actually, this is a good time, I think. I had a little plan. Let's take some questions before we get into it a little bit more. Are they doing anything to correct animal population issues? It depends on which issues you mean, Joey. I know that the whitetails have moved, right? They are no longer where they used to be. I don't think that one has been given. I mean, like you can see the whole big list of stuff we've been doing. I'm not sure where that sits on the priority list at the moment, but there's all sorts of other things to be looking at. So, elaborate a little bit more, I guess, and then I can maybe tell you which parts are going on. Oh man, hang on. So first off, remember, can you please stop spamming? Oh, it's different people. Can you go into detail about the process of which bugs are fixed? Like, are they particular devs dedicated bug fixes, blah, 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 because the bugs have persisted since the COVID? So I'm trying to read before it disappears. I understand why rather serious bugs persist for so long. If I knew about it. So, every issue that comes through us is given a priority standard, okay? And so priority is based on, like, obviously the most critical thing is a crash. So, crashes or, like, a game, like, things that make the game completely unplayable, alright? So, let's think back to some of the darker days. The geese that went out, oh, that was probably about the lowest point in my community manager thing. Like, I don't know if anyone saw those guys there. Yeah, I mean, like, the more serious the issue is and the more game breaking it is, the high priority it has, basically, like that. So, like, the game is quite stable, I think, at the moment. There are a few... I had crashes the other day, actually, but it was because my graphics card driver wasn't updated. So if you guys are on PC and you're getting crashes, first thing you do, go and check your graphics card. That'll fix that up, usually, for you. I can't even remember what I was talking about now. I'm rabbiting on. When you shoot animals and claim them, they either disappear or flash. Cave Hermit, that was just addressed in the patch notes I read out. That has been fixed, so that'll come out. How about having 3 or 4 total rare different maps on it, such as Grizzlies and Silver Ridge Peaks up on the mountains? Oh, that could be kind of cool, Justin. Something that's like super rare, because they could exist there too. That could be a different. That's kind of more like a gameplay feature, though, I guess. Let me have a look. Character keeps walking on Silver Ridge Peaks when I stop, especially in stands. I'm using a new controller, so not stick drift. I'm not sure, Paul. I haven't heard that for a long time. A long time. I know, like, way back in the day, Paul, that was happening a little bit. Like, I'm talking about just after consoles was released. So I'm not sure what's going on with that. Please, I mean, this is going to sound dumb, right? Maybe if you can, grab a buddy's controller or something, just try it out, and then if it is persisting, please send it into support, because we've got to know about that. Why aren't there any side missions with Silver Ridge Peaks, Master? Part of the pros and cons to the player survey is we can see what players don't enjoy so much, and it turned out that not a high percentage of people do the side missions in them, and so we ran out of time basically for Silver Ridge. And when you run out of time, things got to get cut a little bit, and the side missions got cut out. But so, like, if you guys really want side missions and stuff again, the best way to do anything like that is just to let us know, and especially in those player surveys. Basically, people like the main missions and stuff like that, but we had a huge drop off of people who actually continue to do the side missions. So again, just being honest there. Welcome back. Glad to hear the team's working on the bugs. Could you maybe post a list of the upcoming fixes, since I missed quite a few of them due to poor network? Real Ragnar, sure thing. But the other thing, remember, this is all recorded too, so you can go back and listen to it all, in your own leisure. I'm not sure if I could post those patch notes, just because, like I was saying, there's a few that are unconfirmed yet, and we don't like to put them up because, I mean, you guys have seen how people are. Like, you saw what happened to Pontus said something last week. People blow stuff out of proportion, and if we put it up in text that's going to get fixed, and it doesn't get fixed, it's going to get a little bit messy. Side missions are a great way to make us discover the map. Okay, Cartouche, there we go. That's cool. So what else? Have I missed anything else? I feel like I missed something. Caver Hermit, I really suggest you go and watch the start of the stream again, dude. We were talking about that before. We have nailed down, we're starting to nail down, I should say, what the next reserve is going to be. So there we go. This other game, it's the best thing about being it. Don't forget the fine money from side missions plus different approaches. Don't forget the fine money. Oh yeah, I get you. Sorry, yeah, that's a good plus. Different approaches. Any hint on the new reserve? It's got animals. They will walk on some sort of terrain. It's got sky. Probably daytime, nighttime cycle. It's a place that exists in the world. I can go on for ages. Sometimes you can see the stars and the moon as well. Probably a little bit of water. I know I shouldn't give it away. All right, I'm sorry. I'll stop. No, we don't give any hints. Still no space reserve. Damn it! No, still no space reserve. That's what I can't confirm. So there we go. What does the new senior team members be working on? What is their role? I'm not sure, James. I can say that. They have some pretty key points, though. They're not. They are in positions of strength. Does that make sense? Yeah, I'm not sure actually, because I haven't asked. If we're allowed to say next time, I'll fill you in. But yeah, we've always been, and I'm not because we're smaller. We've always been a little bit more tight-lipped about how big our team is, basically. And I know you can find rough estimates on the Swedish sites, but last time we checked, we had a giggle, very, very not accurate for some reason. I don't understand why, but anyway. Bottom boy. Oh, that'd be funny. Did you mention any fixes for directional sounds for multiplayer for shots, etc.? There was some sound fixes there, Hanson. There was. An idea, instead of side missions, goes weekly challenges, kind of like Hunt Club, but without having to harvest. Oh, okay, so you're talking about like a weekly mission, maybe, I think is probably what you said, Viertoski, right? Could we get some new compound bones here? Tate Thompson, I would love that. I know I got accused the other day. The only reason we have a new longbow is because I like bows. So I'm just going to throw that one out there, which is kind of funny. But I thought it was time for new bows anyway. Hey Service, how you doing, man? Good to see you. What about fixing glitching clouds? Oh, the ones that flash. Oh wait, hang on. Is it flashing in my background? That's only doing. Is that fixed? It's only that's fixed. Oh, hang on. I think I've read out everything I need to read out too. Now, just I mean, we're gonna like the main point of this is me talking to you guys. So the gameplay is going to be very slow. I mean, this is going to be dumb. No one comes here to watch good shooting anyway, right? Everyone knows that's not going to happen. But what is this? You know, the weekly comp. Here it is here. This is what we want to do. Harvest pronghorn killed from 30 meters or less with a shotgun and passed the harvest check. So this is what we are going to be given a bit of a nudge with today. I don't even know what shotguns would be good for this. What do you guys recommend? What do I even have in here? I guess a 12 gauge is probably pretty. Oh, the 10 gauge will. Oh, it's got to use the Miller, right? I'd be a fool not to use the Miller, I think. But there we go. Trophy Lodge is still bugged, Cody Walker. I think that... let me get back to you on that one. You're talking about the multiplayer one. Is that what you're talking about? You see a new gun? You shouldn't see a new gun. This is my live account. Actually, we don't even... I can't even think about new... Oh, this one here. This is a... Because I have a dev title on it, I don't get like... I think this is a limited time offer gun for something... I got no idea what it was. It was before I started working here, and then it was just in my account basically. Ooh, look at that total carry. Anyway, what am I talking about? Let's get rid of that. I'm gonna keep my me bow because I like it. Where are your shotguns? There we go. Miller model. There we go. So I just need to get some ammunition. Where's the 10 gauge? There we go. Buckshot. How much buckshot have we got? 35. I think we should probably buy a little bit of shotgun ammo. So there we go. Oh, so I hope that helps. You know, addressing things. Please do your best to spread the word too. There's like a lot of people out there at the moment that are just chucking gasoline around, and I mean that. Like, I'm going to say this again too because I've been accused of this a few times. I'm the only one that does Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, right? I've never ever banned anybody for saying talking about bugs. You know, like, the only reason you get banned on there is if you're excessively rude to other members, you're excessively rude to expansive worlds, stuff like that. So, you know, I'm just saying, is like, please, we want to know about the bugs you don't like. How in the world are we gonna not? You know, how are we gonna know what we need to fix if you don't let us know? But you know, like, a good way to do it is like, hey guys, you know, blah 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 mission is getting fixed. A way to get banned is say, hey you useless mother, you know you have sex with dogs behind the bushes and you've got lots of bugs in your game. That'll get you thrown out. Nobody wants to see that, okay? And it's not a good way to conduct like yourself either. So like, positivity, treat people how you want to be treated, and you know, you won't get banned. I've been laughing at some people because I know who they are, and you know, like, if I could pull out their comments that they said, but it's just not worth it. So yeah, I just want to state that there now. Same with the forums. Like, people are not, and on the Discord, are not reading the rules. Here's some pro tips. If you join the Discord, read the rules. If you join the Steam forums, read the rules, okay? Excessively going on about a bug that has been reported 1 million times and is in the bug section will see you get banned. And especially if a moderator has asked you to stop, okay? I'm just going to say, like, please use your head. Like, there's, you know, like, follow the moderator rules, follow the you know, Discord rules, whatever, and you're going to be fine, okay? You're going to be totally fine. Like I say, we want to know about the bugs. If they've been reported 1 million times before, then, you know, it's no point banging on about them again. Like, if you want to go like, hey, how is the progress with this bug going? That's a different thing. You know, but I think you guys kind of understand about it now. So we're allowed to talk about bugs unless we talk about them. Well, so what happens, Jams, is we don't want, like, we want all our channels, every single social media channel, to be like fluid, a good conversation. So if you are jamming up and taking a space of like a conversation, like nobody wants, I mean, you guys remember what turkeys were like, right? Nobody wants to hear turkeys all over the place again. So same with bugs, except it's even worse, because at least turkeys are kind of exciting, right? Bugs are not exciting. So, like, consistently banging on about bugs does absolutely nothing at all. Like, basically, most of the time, I'm going to say by the end of the first week after any patch, I know about all the bugs. EW knows about all the bugs. And then, so after that, reporting them more and more. It gives us a better idea of the volume of that bug, so that's good. So keep reporting them, but like go and find the bug thread. So let's take Steam for example. Go and scout the bug reported thread in there and go, I'm experiencing this too. You know what I mean? Yeah, Scrubby said there, if you report a bug, it might be worth checking if it's been reported 99 times before you. Exactly. That's we're just trying to clean the place up a bit and keep it like a good place basically. So I hope that kind of helps a little bit. But I really needed to clean that up because I was just going like this. I was giving them these ones basically when a few people were saying some stuff. So there we go. Hey, and like if you think you've been fairly, because everyone's human, right? Maybe I was in a slightly bad mood or something and I just nuked you. You know, please come and say something, but I really don't. I don't like, like everything I do, especially if it's a big decision. I have to go and talk to. Well, I'm talking about big decisions. I go and I involve all my managers and everything like that. But like, this is what's happening. This is what I'm going to do. Are you okay with it? So. But if it's clear rule breach or something like that, goodbye. And we've got. We don't just straight up ban people too. You get warnings, unless it's racist or something like that. Then you're gone for sure. But anyway, I think that's enough talking about that. I hope you get where I'm coming from. So if you see anybody that's like, I got banned for doing nothing, you just go, no, you didn't. That's the end of it. So there we go. Right, more questions. What else other questions have we got? Tigers and Medved? That'd be cool. I'd like that, Raphael. Right, I'm going to try. I actually have no idea. I guess to get close up to pronghorn, it'd be almost best to try and cut them off in their path of travel, right? That could be a good way. I know there's some around by the lake there and stuff too, so let's have a look. Oh, Claire Louise, you're definitely not invisible at all, Claire. Sorry, we're streaming. We're only streaming 3 places now. Mixer is no longer with us. F and chat for Mixer, yeah. So it's good though. Dogs, Bill Massland. Dogs are being investigated. Let's just say that dogs are being investigated. I wouldn't expect them anytime this year. Remember, I said that about turkeys. Said don't expect them anytime this part of the year. So, there's going to be a diamond female. No, I didn't take the 22 with me. So, Michael Bateman, how you doing, man? Good to see you. I got a question. When can we expect a fix for the campaign to stream Mission 5? So Danny Tripp, we covered that too. That is being worked on as well. And I'm going to say they've got about halfway through fixing it. So... I was thinking the other day it would be cool to see muskox and Arctic fox. Muskox we've talked about a lot. So one thing, our game is very beautiful. One thing it doesn't do really super good is long hair. Oh, excuse me, on animals. I do believe they're trying to investigate and work out like the tech to get that to work properly, but that kind of limits us for a little bit. I mean, you would really not want to put an animal out that doesn't look authentic. So I think that's basically what's kind of holding muskox up a little bit. Multiplayer lodges do not load correctly. Okay, that's cool. Thank you. I'm not sure where they, Cody. I'm not sure where they sit with that. Whether they're still looking into it or not. I would imagine so, but we shall see. This might be the level 4 that hangs around here. Yeah, it is. Just a small one. Alright, where are you, Prong boys? Maybe... Oh! Oh! Where are the prongies? There they are. Oh. Did you guys see the social media post today? I didn't realise pronghorns had so many names. I did a little bit of a Google search, so I knew they were called speed goats. But there's a lot more nicknames for them out there. There's a chance that big diamond true-rack mule deers are getting some love again. They look a bit like wardrobes to me. What do you mean by wardrobes active? I don't know. I know there's one rack that looks a bit weird. But I don't know if the rest are... I think basically they're pretty happy with the mule deer. So I wouldn't expect anything too big there. A level cap increase could be handy. That could be very handy, actually. Yeah, speed goats fiber. The pronghorn get referred to as speed goats. This map is beautiful. Still not bored to see pronghorns and turkeys. Awesome. Will there be a hint coming out with a patch fix too? Like I was just saying before, actually, is that there's been, the hints have had to get cut, basically. I will try my best to get them back in soon. So let me have a think. Let me have a think about it all. And that one I'm not going to say yes or no to at the moment because I actually don't know. I should have brought the slugs with me, shouldn't I? But YOLO. I've already got them in. I think he was about 40 meters, so... Oh, he's not going to give me a shot now, is he? Oh, no! I pushed the button, it didn't go off. Huh? Did I maybe hit the tree, did I? I might have hit the tree. Anyway, nothing new here, right? Missed a shot. Sorry I got here late. A silver page quest fixed yet? Did I reckon? No, the mission is not fixed yet. We are working on it though. So there we go. I really highly recommend anybody that is coming in late go and watch the start of this VOD. I mean, I think I talked to you guys for nearly 20 minutes. I think I killed the tree, Joe. So there we go. Overshot, you reckon, Roo? I guess we'll find out soon. Should be able to find me blinky arrow somewhere, hopefully. Now, let's sneak along. Maybe we can catch up to these pronghorn in the forest here, but they would have just got spooked at that shot anyway, so... Is that them right there? Nope. Those are some... Oh, here we go. Alright, it's going to be slow, but we're going to get it done. Hey, how have you guys enjoyed these Hunt Club events? The last 4 weekly Hunt Club events? Out of 10? What do you reckon? You did your first blacktail hunt last week. No luck back to the drone with Flipsy. That's cool though, bro. That's cool. We're talking about real life hunting here. An 8. An 8. You guys like the... You sneak faster than my character walks. Really? You guys like them? Like them? It's a good way to earn some money. Like, did you like the degree of difficulty? Oh yeah, one of them was just handing out cash, wasn't it, Scrubby? I think. I think one of them was a bit broke, and they were like basically just emptying out loads of cash into the players' bank. The Prong boys are here. I better put a little bit further to go. Avoid opening Hunt Club because it crashes the game, doesn't it? Does it? Are you on console or you're on PC? I've noticed that if you complete the first tier of any Hunt Club challenge, yeah, director, I see that happening. So I don't need money anymore, but I appreciate the challenges. That's good feedback. Why is crossbow not considered a bow? Because it is a vertical bow, Tony Milf, and it's basically the same as... Well, it is a rifle mechanics to it, right? So it's a different skill set. So based on a challenge, we want to have it a challenge to use a bow. I hope that makes sense. Alright. Oh, that's not what we want. Oh yeah, I got the manual reload on. Or manual chambering, I should say. Hopefully that goes down. Hasn't died yet. There we go. I was like, I'm not sure how I could take back that much buckshot like that through the back of the neck and the head and be okay. Well, let's keep sneaking. You never know. Look, there's another one over there too. I like any map that will have turkey and whitetail and also moose. There we go. So there we go. So some people are saying if you collect the Hunt Club rewards slowly, then it's not crashing. I haven't tried that myself. I'm just reading out for everybody else that can't see that. Thanks, K Dizzy. Could we see new model rounds before 2020 ends? Bison, caribou, and more. Danny, I'm not sure. I mean, anything's. I always say this, and it sounds like kind of a repeat, a repetition, but it's true. Is anything's possible? Spears, slingshots, and blowguns. That would be kind of cool. That'd be very cool, actually, Hanson. A Norway map. I was saying this the other day. Hang on, where did my animal go? Did I walk over it? Am I just... Oh, there it is. I was saying this the other day that I think it would be better to do it as like a bit of a Scandinavian mix, maybe. Ah, damn it. So that doesn't count. Which makes sense, right? It has to be a vital hit. Except the Prong boys are coming back in again. Let's see what happens. I think I might need to... No, I've reloaded. Was the tick box regarding licensed equipment running hot in the survey? I can't... Ooh! I can't... Oh, I smoked him. I can't talk about that, unfortunately. Active. New Zealand TK is your guide. That's what I'm talking about. Hey, Misaki, how you doing, man? I would love to do that, but you know, it wouldn't be up to me if New Zealand was able to be a map. What distance was that at? 10 meters. Smoked him. There we go. Sorry, just makes me do that. Could you mention the fake elephant picture? There are quite a few questions about it again. Guys, we need to start like some community rules, okay? If Expansive Worlds hasn't said it, it's not true. Okay? If you guys see any rumors or weird things like that, come to the Discord, ask in there, guys. There's a lot of trolls. And like I say, a lot of people chucking gas around the place at the moment. So try and steer clear of it. and you know, you will be much better off. TK, what was the first ever hunting game that you played? Oh, I think it was like Deer Hunter, like the original one, 1995. Back then, Luca. God, man, that was a beautiful game. I saw some footage of it the other day. It was awesome. Have you ever considered changing the level system and age system? IHR, I would love that. I'm down for that sort of stuff. Like, the more compatibility to real life for me, the better. Like, oh, the wind's gone bad. You know, so. The OG Deer Hunter, exactly, Naranko, exactly. So, but if it's on the internet, that has to be true. That's how the internet works. Damn it, you got me. Yeah, no, it's, I mean, you know, some of the rules on the internet are scary rules, right? Hello. I think this might be quite good. Maybe if I just wait in this bush, the other ones will come back again. Deer Hunter 2005. I can't remember if I played that one. Which was the one? There was one that they had like farm plots and stuff. Like you had to set up for the whole season. Like it was American based, you know. So the 10 gauge is such a beast, right? It's such a good gun. The leveling system in Classic is more rewarding. I agree. Free rolling, it makes you want to keep playing, keep grinding, and you're rewarded also for that time that you put into the game as well. Mine was Hunting Unlimited 3. I don't know if I've played that, Luca. I don't know if I played that. There's this game, it's usually in Australian pubs, and it's called, it might be Deer Hunting or Deer Hunter or something, and there's two like shotguns, and the deer run across the screen, and you got to shoot them. You know, it's like a kind of an old like duck shoot thing, you know, they go across. That game is great fun. I spent many hours playing that. Yeah, Ned knows the one I'm talking about. But like I say, it's usually as planned. It's usually you know, it's usually good. You have one of those in the garage, Pixel? Those games are great fun. Like, honestly, you know, having a few beverages responsibly with friends at the pub, challenging each other to that one, because you can do it multiplayer, so that, you know, the person that shoots the most animals. Amazingly good fun. Amazing. Alright, maybe if I'm quick here, I can get both of these. Maybe. Oh. Maybe all three of them? Did I hit that one? Distance, 9 meters. Oh, that one had a... I'm lucky that one, actually. I thought it was too far back. No... Oh, then there we go. Bird Hunter 2 and Duck Hunter. You remember that? The pair's looking good. It's got to get trimmed soon, David. True story. It affects my arrow shooting because there's too much facial pressure on my arrow, so I need to trim it down. The other day I picked an arrow out of my my target, and I had beard hair stuck in the nock. I don't even know how that happened, but yeah, somehow it got wedged in the arrow, the back of the arrow. So didn't feel it, so I don't know how that happened. But yeah, yeah, my wife Yanni doesn't like it when it gets big, but it kind of like is coming towards hunting season, you know. Feel like I need to get a little bit bushman on it, but yeah, it actually really affects my my shooting. So I don't know, Viper. It was only 2 hairs. I don't know. Maybe if the knock like opened up a little bit and then pushed back in. I'm really not sure how it happened. My beard is why I don't shoot a thumb release. Okay. Oh, here we go. Some more blood. This one's not going to pass the integrity check anyway. Well, you know, if it's even alive. Let's just double check. Let's see if it's working. Where's the beta? There we go. So we got 4 down. It's going to be good. It's going to be good. Some real bushman skills. Yeah, it was interesting. I've got. Do you guys want to see my arrows for this season? I've well, all going to plan as long as none of the borders change. I'm going hunting in Latvia for red deer with a bow soon, and I have to go into Estonia, get a COVID check, drive down through into Latvia to do it. So these are going to be the is that? Yeah, that's the arrows. So I got the FMJs, Eastern FMJs, 5 mils. And I got these, I don't know if you can see it, blue and white with a little bit of yellow on the back. So I've shortened them up as well, because I can't tell you about that yet, but I'm using some special thumpers on them, this just for the red deer basically. It's going to be punching hard, like super hard. It's going to be impressive, so. DK, you can already claim the rewards. That's the most beautiful bug. Yeah, I mean, I can't do it. Can I? What? At tier 4. Oh my gosh. Arthur, are you watching this? Arthur's the legend that sets these up. Oh well. Done. That was easy. Memes for the future, they are. So yeah, red deer, fallow deer, and then we're going to do some rifle shooting as well, so that'll be cool fun. One per animal, it seems. Yeah, basically, Hosen, I think so. So I feel bad about getting free money too, but what am I going to do? Like, pretend it didn't happen? It happened. It's there. I like to buy things in game too, right? And this is my live account, this one. It's not the dev one, so I don't just have unlimited money and all that other stuff. Hey, but at least, hopefully you guys are, able to kit your maps out good now. I'm just getting some more water. We've got 10 minutes left, ladies and gentlemen, so please, have you got any questions and things you want to throw my way, now's the time to do it. I'm pretty happy. I was expecting this stream to be, fire, basically. But it's pretty good. So far it feels pretty good anyway. Be right back, going Prong hunting. Step right up, get your cash. Oh yeah, any news on the whitetail zones and Great One issues? Those are 2 hot topics in Discord itself. Scrubby, that's a good point. We were talking about that before. I'm not sure about the whitetail zones. I will find out for you after this break, Scrubby, because that's something else I'd like to know as well. The Great One issue, are we talking about the ones where they used to be Great Ones and now they're not? Is that what we're talking about? Where can I go look for bug reports? Sean Lamp, join the Discord, buddy. Join the Discord. I don't even know what calls we've got on. No, that's a red deer call. This thing might die. Probably is already dead if it's dead. Wait, you know what I mean. I've not seen an overweight diamond whitetail anywhere since the latest drop. Is that the issue? People complaining about the lack of need zones and thus well. Okay, alright, I got you, Scrubby. I talked to Flinter when I was on maybe a couple of weeks ago while I was still off, and he was saying that there is something weird going on with them. They seem to be more in the forests and the trees, right? And the drinking zones have moved and stuff too, so. Alright, let's get down and hopefully get another prong boy. You're having 0 issues finding whitetail? Are you fit to bounce? That's interesting. Hey David Probus, thank you very much for that kind mission, man. I really appreciate it. If the Great Flancher says it must be true, well, like I use quite a lot of people in the community to get information from, because as you guys know, I'm not the best at the game. I think there might be another 2 down. And the other thing about Flinter is that he knows the mechanics of the game very well, right? So, what is a flash hit? That's a bit of a shame. And he's got a big community too, so he's getting a lot of people reporting to him. So, you know, and he never comes or talks about anything unless it's like 100% confirmed. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think that man's ever come to me with an issue that's not like not a super confirmed thing. So there we go. When did I even hit this other one? Where's the blurred? Oh, damn it. So apparently front on shots are not the best with this. Fooster, yeah, Fooster's is good too. Fooster Taco. There's heaps of good people in the community. Heaps of good people. Hey, Taryn. No truth to that. I don't think you'll see a TK character anytime soon. Skill and perk increases ever going to come TK? Yeah, I think so. Maybe one day. I mean, it was a while ago, and some of you guys don't remember, probably Zeke, but Zeke used to be one of the OG game designers on here, and I've totally just, there we go. And he was for sure very keen on doing that. So we'll see what happens. Oh, I actually see the pronghorn over there. So its tail shuffling along. There we go. Maybe it'll give me a another shot here in a second. Oh. You going to come in, or are you going to... It's go time, ladies and gentlemen. I don't really feel like chasing these too much, so... I don't think it was a bad shot. Get out of it! Clearly it was a bad shot. Might have been a little bit low. I kind of want to pick it up just to see how bad that shot was now, actually. Where is the blurred? Here it is. It's that one. Let's go and have a look. I would like to see pheasants in Hirschfeld. If you guys are planning on that, would be amazing. Why kill a female? Hey, Taylor Humes, we're doing the Hunt Club event. So I'm just trying to tick off as many pronghorn under 30 meters with a shotgun with vital hits as possible. So there we go. Hey, and it's money. And it's XP. What do I think about DD33? DD is another one of the champions. He's got his own unique style. That man is probably the best I can think of hyping up anything. Like, you know, you could give DD33 a brick and he'd be like making it looking hype and the best brick in the world. So that is a good talent and he's entertaining. There we go. No, I didn't get the vital, unfortunately. So how big is my map right now? I honestly don't care. You guys know me. I don't care about need zones. I just kill things. Just kill things. His shot was low. It hit a rock and the rock bounced up and killed it. I feel it. I feel it. Actually, this thing's down now anyway, isn't it? Right? So, let me just double check. Yeah, it's down. Bison. What broadheads are you using for a rig stag? I'll be using the vented 3-blade VPAs. Vantage Point Archery. Use those in New Zealand. Amazing. There is a little bit in between them, which I'm going to be using for the first time ever, and I hope it goes good. But I'll tell you about that other times. See how they work first. So there we go. Will there ever be an Arctic map, Sean B? Ooh, I don't know. What is there? Seals, polar bear, penguins, baby seals. We run around with a club. Or are you talking about like Alaskan or Siberian? Oh, come on, man. Come on. That wasn't too bad, right? You got a bad shot. I'd have been happy with that. Look at that. I feel like the heart's a bit small on those now I think about it. But that would have just... Some real deep snow would be neat. Oh, something you like really trudge through? That'd be kind of interesting, eh? We got 4 minutes left, ladies and gentlemen. Just some seal clubbing, casual seal clubbing. You guys want spears? We'll give you clubs. I'm mostly just joking. But, yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure. Like, we say all the time, nothing's off the, well, some things are off the cards, you know. This is something else I got called out about saying, apparently. So, you know, like, if you guys in the you know, in the surveys, we get to see what you want in there, basically. But we need to put stuff in the game that fits to the game style and genre. So that's what I was trying to say earlier. So if we decided that we wanted to do a, you know, an alternative reality hunting map, it's probably not going to happen because, you know, like our genre is a, you know, semi-realistic arcadey hunting game, right? So that would go into a different style of game. So there we go. Exactly, Aragon, things like that. No F-16s, you know, stuff like that. So we've still got to look after the integrity of our game. Do you know what I mean? That's what I'm trying to say. So there we go. Just add Animal Age System competition with skins and render distance slider, and I'm happy. Yeah, that could be kind of cool, Josh. I think that'd be cool. Yeah, that's right. No F-16s, but F-22 Raptors. Can we get a tree trimmer, please? You guys want some chainsaws? Just run around and cut down trees. Can tell you, it gets no, it never gets old. I love cutting down trees. Are you going to get looking at bears and buffaloes being scared of mountain lions or pumas? Doesn't seem realistic. Really? I didn't even know that was a thing, Salt Mine Worker. They shouldn't be scared of mountain lions or pumas, that's for sure. Hopefully some of the devs that are watching this taking notes on that too. Charles Bates, how you doing, man? It's going good, bro. It's going good. Rewatch the VOD if you're missing the beginning. Yeah, so, and please pass it on. So there'll be about 10 minutes of the pre-roll. Skip through that, about 10 minutes, and then I talk to everyone for about 20 minutes on just issues and stuff like that, you know, and then we have a bit of question and answer session after that and things like that. So, Wandering Spider, I see all, I do. Blind building mechanics. Oh, Norika, I'd love that. Imagine if you can, like, clear some trees here and then use the foliage to make something. I would be freaking down with that. That'd be amazing. I'd be running around the map doing all sorts of things. All sorts of things. I'd be changing. It'd be great. It was very informative. Nice to hear from Spencer Wells. It's all good. It's all good. Thank you very much. Beavers, I'd love to see beavers, Craigie boy, get them back, for all the times they cut down the tree stands and stuff like that. The mountain lion population could use a good cut. There seems to be way too many of them. Some lakes have like 10 around them. Alright, peace out. I gotcha. Any plans to do some quality? I think so. Serotonin, I think that's probably a good idea as well. What level does the moose caller come unlocked? 25, 30 or something, is it? Something about to help you out there. Can someone else help Kayla? What level? There we go. Michael's saying 27 or 29. I said 25, 30. I can't remember. So there we go. 4. Josh says 40. 28, 35. Going once, going on. Any higher takers? What did Darren say? Hunting pressure when fully hidden could be reduced to do the same as using a blind or a stand. Yep. What else have we got going on there? The other thing too, I really want to address this 5 o'clock now. All the mods it doesn't matter where you see them, are all volunteers, ladies and gentlemen. So please never take your anger out at them, okay? They're just volunteers from the community, trusted members of the community, alright? So remember that. They're not expansive worlds. You know what I mean? Think about that too. Well, ladies and gentlemen, freaking fantastic stream. It feels good to have a real good chat to you. We'll see you guys next Tuesday. See some of you guys later on tonight. I love you all heaps. Have a good